and welcome to another video of Naomnomics. I have already done my skin prep, I mean skincare. I have applied sunscreen, etc. The only thing that I have not put is a primer. Now since today I'm going to do a full makeup, so I am going to apply a primer. Usually when I'm going out for work I don't put primer, so especially around the nose and like everywhere. Now after this you are going to use your foundation. I don't use a foundation, I'm using Lakme mousse, the one which looks like this. It's very light. I use golden sand for my skin tone. Done. Now if you think that you want to hide your dark circles, today my dark circle condition is a bit better, but I'll show you. I don't have a corrector, but I'm going to use a random blush. So this is how I do. Okay, concealer, fill up the gaps in between. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to do it a little quickly because when we are going out we are always in a hurry, right? Don't take screenshot. Okay, so now you can either use a brush, but I am not going to use a brush because I would want to do it the easy way so that everyone can relate to it. So if you don't have a brush, you can simply use your fingers. See? I'm not going to do it here because I want, it should look like a contour, a fake contour, like not the real one. I am still in search of a good bronzer, you know that. I think I have to end up buying the elf one because none of the other things I'm buying, it's not matching my skin, it's not looking good. Okay, don't feel scared, this will help. You've already primed your lip area, so one way it's good. Now you can use a little bit of your loose powder, or if you have a setting powder you can use that. I don't know why I'm in a hurry today. I'm trying to do things fast and just apply where you need. I'm going to show you here that how you can determine your eyeshadow color, etc. First thing, if you notice that from the light green area till the orange area are the warm tones, and the rest of the colors are your cool tone. Now if you are wearing something which is very light, like pastel color, like for example, I'm using this, purple. I'm wearing this purple color. So you can do one thing. Either you can use purple shade only, so light purple, medium purple, dark purple, like that. Okay, or you can straight away, like for example, my skin tone is warm, so I can go for any brown shades. That is like the safest color that you can use on your eyes. So if you are really feeling I don't want to use any color or anything like that, so that time you can use your brown shades. Okay, now if you are going out and if you feel that no, I want some bold colors, you can do something like this. For example, if you're wearing a purple top, you look at the purple shade area and then you look at the opposite colors. So if you notice that if you're looking at the dark purple area, just opposite to that is your light green, right? And if you somewhere, it's a combination of any green or yellow shades. So if you want the color to pop, you can use in the side you can use purple, and over here inner eye you can use the light shade, and in the middle you can use some green shimmer, or you can use any golden shimmer. So that would bring a lot of it would help your eyes look very bold. So mostly if you want to go out in the morning with such bold look, you can go for that, or you can do that for the evening party. This is how you can use your own idea by just checking the color wheel. Okay, so before I start my eye makeup, I would first fill my eyebrow quickly. I'm just going to use this palette. It is Nykaa Eye Color Palette 04. It is called Sunset Stroll. Perfect for warm tone skin. So I'm going to use the lightest shade. Here. I will be using this shade. Here. Be very careful. While using it. So use this in order to, if you think that it's too dark, but don't use any cloth, a piece of cloth or anything like that to remove it. If you don't have a brush, you can use a cleaner finger. You can use a clean finger to wipe off the excess like this if you don't have a brush, and that will help you, that will help the color to not get scattered everywhere. So this is it. This is exactly how I wanted. Now you can use, if you want to use the light shimmer, you can use it. I'm going to use this shade and use a brush where you can control. Use it in the middle. Again, if you feel that it is a bit too much, you can again use a brush to wipe off the excess, another brush, not the same brush, and it will, you know, give that subtle look. I don't know whether you can understand or not, but in real it is looking very subtle and light, no harsh colors, nothing. And in the inner corner you can use a very small brush like this, and you can use that shimmer, the most shimmery one, but be very careful. If you don't want too much, you don't have to, or if you want to skip this process, this one, you can skip it also. So now it's the time to do it below. How are you going to do? First, if you want to do this look, you can, you know, you can create a slight shadow like this by using a brown eyeliner. I've used a lip liner. I don't have an eyeliner of the same shade, and you use this brush to smudge it. If you want to do that Korean soft vibe look, you can do that. Your eyes look a little bigger, that's why. So you can do that, and after that you can use the same palette, same brush. You can use the brown shade, this one. Be very careful, not too much, and just from the outer corner towards the inner corner, but not completely inner. You just fill it in between like this. So you know, it will feel like as if your makeup is complete. And after that, smudge it a little. You can use either the metallic shade or the shimmer shade. Be careful, only in the middle, you know, to give that look. I'm using the shimmer shade as well, just in the middle, and lightly, not too much. You can use another brush like this to smudge it out. I'm telling you, it will look nice once the whole thing is done. You can use your fingers to smudge it more if you wish to. That's it with your eyes. Okay, once you're done with the eyes, now you can straight away go for your blush. So it's your choice. If you want to have the soft, give the soft look, you can put the blush here. And if you want that, you know, day makeup, you're going out, so you can do it around your eyes, you know, on top of your nose, and you can go up. So I usually put it here. And little bit on the nose. and I use this brush to spread it. You're using a bronzer. Okay, let me use this brown eyeshadow. I don't know what I'm doing, but just to, you know, just to create that tan look. So yeah, if you don't have a bronzer right now, you can use your eyeshadow. Brown ones, of course, don't use any other color. So this will give you that tan look. Okay, now if there's any extra, you can remove it like this by using another brush. This will help you blur the entire look. See a fake shadow, a fake contour. Yeah, still it might feel that it's not good, but let me tell you, the entire process, when it will be done, it will look nice. Now I'm going to use an eyeliner, and I will try to apply a thin line on top of my eyes. I don't use a kajal because kajal doesn't look good on me. Yeah, be very careful when you are drawing a line. If you think that you're not too confident, you can keep pressing, and you keep going forward, and then after that you can just simply draw one single stroke. Okay, so I'm just going to okay, a slight lift you can do. It's up to you exactly how you put your eyeliner. So if you want to give that big eyes look, you can even, this is optional. Okay, I have started using this eyeliner, but be careful, it should be applied in your inner water line, not too much on the outside. It, you know, it will make your eyes look bigger, and it kind of opens your eyes. See the difference? This one looks a little smaller, but this one looks a bit bigger. But be careful while applying. This is not the white one, it's sand dunes. It's slight pinkish shade, and it actually makes a lot of difference. I have always noticed that my eyes look a bit more bigger. So if you have smaller eyes, you can really buy this. It's not that very expensive. It is only like, it is showing $2.99, so you'll get at much better price if it is on sale. So yeah, done with your eyes. Now if you want to use or put on fake eyelashes, you can do that also. Okay, so your eyes are done, your face is done. Now it is your lippy time. So I'm going to quickly outline my lips. I already had my lip balm on, so my lips are quite hydrated. These are not that grand, it is completely very subtle and light. So I've thought of using a lip gloss directly on my lips. So that's why I didn't just line my lips. I have filled it a little as well, so that my lip gloss will stay for a while. This is one of my most favorite lip liner. I have shown 100 times, I guess. It is the Hot Brown by Swiss Beauty. Now I'm going to quickly use that, my favorite gloss by Mila Beauty. I think this one was Not Today. This whole look is very I would say very September friendly. You know, that autumn friendly. Autumny vibe. Now, if you think that this color is a little too bright or too loud, you can use their lighter shade. I don't know why I didn't use that. Actually, that's too light for my skin. You can use the Mila Beauty No Filter shade as well. This is a much lighter shade. So yeah. I should stop singing. I don't know why today I'm singing. Oh, I forgot to use my mascara. I'm so sorry. Actually, I use my mascara right at the end after completing my lip. Okay, one quick suggestion or tips. If you don't have an eyebrow pencil or eyebrow spoolie, you can straight away use your old mascara on your eyebrows. There was a time when till now I use that same method. Keep one old mascara, don't throw it, and you can use that as your eyebrow filler. Yeah. Let me see. So yeah, this is your look. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. You had an idea of how you can use the color wheel as your eyeshadow palette. You can use that You don't have to keep on searching the net, or you don't have to completely depend on a makeup artist to think of what color combination you want to use. You can straight away take the help of the color wheel. You know which color clothes you are wearing, and you can play around with it. You will never be able to go wrong if you're using the color wheel. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you enjoy Durga Puja. Enjoy and have a great time with your friends and family. God bless all of you, and yeah, bye bye. See you again in the next video.